Welcome to another quiet crochet that's not quite so quiet. I'm in it. I'm loud. I can't help it. I probably could help it, but I don't want to help it. Got a bean hair. Okay. So we have so far done 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. We are going to start row 6 today. And so we have two navy, a corally orange and a red, and I'm going to go for a navy first. Instead of putting the two navies together, I'm going to break them up with these. So start with one of the navies. Have my scissors ready. I don't know where I put my stitch marker. That's very odd. Where did I put my stitch marker? Oh, there it is. Okay, so when I'm joining these, I'm using a single crochet in the back loop only, except for when I'm in the corners, I'm grabbing the entire stitch. As I go, I am drawing out who made what and where, so that I can keep track. And I am using a size 5 hook, a boucle cotton. It's the bumpies. And maybe I could use that and just maybe put it in. Maybe, we'll see. Okay, so let's get this going. The thing about doing it in the back loop only is it causes a ridge on the front, and I like my texture, hence why there's a ridge on the front. So I am going in the corner of both squares, the one from the I have no idea if he was talking to me or not. Okay, and then when I've gone in, oh gosh, there's fluff everywhere. I got lots of fluff. Grab my cotton and I'm going to put the tail in with. So 2 single crochets into that corner. Oops. I didn't do that right. That wasn't clever. Oh, Lisa. Get with the program, girl. Try that again. Second single crochet in that same corner. And then in amongst all the heat over here, there's me with a blanket over my legs. Yeah, I'm nuts. But that's okay. I don't mind being a little bit nutty. What I am doing as I go along is I will do about 1 inch, and then I will count how many stitches are on each square, and from there I can work out if I need to miss any stitches out or not, because you don't want a ripple. Well, I don't want a ripple. As much as I love texture, I don't want a ripple. And so go in, oops. So I've just about done an inch now, approximately. So I will now count and see what's going on. We have got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 20 on the navy. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 17, 18, 19, 20. 20 on the one from the previous row. I've actually missed a couple already, so I'm quite amazed that I don't need to miss any more. That's cheered me up a little bit. It's good, because the tension from both these ladies is very, very different. So I was expecting to have to miss a lot out. I'm very grateful I don't have to. And if you aren't part of this blanket yet, but you're subscribed to this channel, please make a square or two. And if you're worried about the cost of sending it over to the UK, don't worry about the cost, because just email me and I will sort postage. What was that? What did you say? Nope, wasn't to me again. Stitches. Stitches. Stitches in my crochet video. So I'm going to do another couple and just make sure that I've still got an equal amount. Because I don't want to mess anything up. Okay, counting again. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. And on the other one, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. Jolly good. Happy, 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 joy, joy, joy. Okay, so now that we're nice and equal, it means there won't be any ripples, there won't be any holes, and I've just done the stitch wrong because I'm ever so clever. Just put 2 into 1. That was silly. So we'll try that again. Always going into the back loop only. So I've got that lovely ridge on the front. And my gosh, Am I starting to get a little bit overly heated with this blanket over my legs? Oh my gosh. I am nuts. Almost there with this one. I'm going to cut this tail here. And we're coming up to the corner, so I'll be putting 2 stitches into the corner, but not in the back loop, but in the full stitch. And I'll be placing 2 stitches. So I'm going to go into that one. Grab the tail from the previous row, so that's there, and that's my first stitch in the corner. And now I'll do one more. Come on then. Come on, little hook. Come on. There we go. And through. So that's the first square on of row 6. Ta-da! So I'm going to grab the corally orange one next. I'm going to cut down that tail so it's not as long. And make sure that's at the top so that I can incorporate it in. And again, going into the corner plus the corner of the previous row, although I should do it that way. Okay. One and two. So that's the 2 corner stitches in. Now it's all back loop only while I go along and add this onto the blanket. Again, as soon as I've done an inch, I will count both squares to make sure of how many I need to miss out on. It's probably going to be the same amount as the previous square because it's both the same ladies again, but we will find out. So I've done my inch and now we count. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14. Wow. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. I need to miss out 8. That's a lot to miss out. But we will see what happens. So we're going in. back loop only. And make sure I miss what I need to miss, not what I shouldn't be missing. I'm going to count again just to make sure of where I am. Never be afraid to count, because the worst thing you can do is realise that you've done one extra. Take it out if you haven't done enough. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. I need to miss out 2 more. Which is fine. Oops. Okay, coming up to the corner again. One, two, three, four. 1, 2, 3, 4. We're good. We're even. Both level pegging, which is great. I've just got to find the stitch. And Beany hair is getting everywhere. But that's her prerogative, you know. And we're in the corner. So I'm going to grab the tail from the previous row, as well as the one that I'm working with, and both will be turned into a single crochet. My crochet video and then that's that one on. So we now have the corally orange and the navy, and we're going back to the navy again. I'm going to put that up there. And we're back in a corner, so I need to grab both. single crochet times 2, and then I'll get this square on. Of course, again, doing an inch and then counting, because I don't want to mess up. One of these ladies is about average with tension, and the other one is very loose. So there is a difference. And I've done about an inch, so now I'll count. We have got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20. And the other one, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21. So I only need to miss out on 1, which is very good. Back loop only. And one of these is black, one is navy, so it's a little bit difficult to see them as well. So it's testing just a little bit. When I get to the halfway point, I'll count again just to make sure. Oops. Okay, so now I'm going to count again. One, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11 to 11 to 12. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. 11's good then. Let's go with 11. I'm just going to cut the navy tail again. Oops. Almost back at the corner. Oh my gosh, my lap is roasting. And now we're in the corner, so we do 2 stitches. Although I did not want to play. Let's try that again. Look it up. No. I'm going to have to aim for that one again because that didn't want to know. Okay, 1 in the corner. And 2 in the corner. And that's the next navy one attached. Next we have the red, and then when we've done the red we will finish off for today. So I'll just cut the tail. And again, make sure that tail is at the top so that I can crochet in as I go. And we're back in a corner, and so 2 stitches. There it is. Oops. That didn't quite work out as planned. Let's try that again. I'll do my inch and then I'll count. And let's count. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 20, 21. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21. We're actually level pegging. Yeah. So I will carry on as normal. There are so many different methods of joining. This isn't the only one. Heck, if you've got, is it? Yeah. 9:15. Okay, 9:15. It's finding the method that works for you, what you're comfortable with, the look that you're going for. If you are doing something similar to this, where you've got a different amount of stitches adding to a different amount of stitches, then you may choose to crochet 2 together or even 3 together. It's completely down to you. You know, you've got to remember that it's your project, what you're comfortable with. And if you ever see a pattern or a tutorial and you're like, oh, wow, I thought I liked it, but I don't like the way they've done that. Do it your way. Or find a different method. None are wrong. You've just got to find your own way. Okay, changing. So nearly finished this one, which means that this will be the end of this video. As soon as I've put in the last 2 corner stitches, we will end it for today. I'm going to cut the tail. Finish these off. Oops. One, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Yep, we're still good. 7 stitches to go. 6. 5. 4. 3. And the last 2 go in the corner. And again, I'm going to grab the tail from the previous row and incorporate that into the stitches that I'm doing. There's one stitch left in that corner. And it goes. And no. And that is the last one. So I'm putting in the stitch marker. And there we have the 4 for today. So they are on, which means that next week we will add a couple more, but that's row 6 started. So next week we will continue. Until then, I will see you later, skaters, and let me know what you're working on down there. Do you watch this on mute? I wouldn't blame you if you did. But for now, I'm going to get this off my legs because I'm roasting.